What's up you guys, Luke here, and today we've got some more Diamond Camo gameplay today. And yes, this time it's not going to be live commentary for the simple reason of that I kind of forget my train of thought really when I'm trying to do live commentary. And normally in most videos I say it's cool, but in this one I think that it's kind of more of the gameplay. It's more of a, you want a nice steady commentary rather than just a random rants about random gameplays and things. So as you can see here, I'm starting off with the SWAT 5 something, I thought it was called now, something. But it's a SWAT-556 I believe, I think that's what it's called. But I'm sorry, I might get it wrong. But anyway, you can see here I'm using with the amazing sights of Target Finder. I think I'm using Suppressor, and I'm also using Select Fire. And the reason why I have to do Select Fire is because this gun, if you're not aware of this gun, is a 3-round burst gun, and it's not the greatest. So I thought if you put a Suppressor on, it reduces the recoil, and if you put Select Fire, it actually makes it acceptable to shoot at long range distances. So as you can see here, I'm getting trying to get some long range kills, but sadly they're not working out too well. I think the main problem with this gun is the bullets are not the best traceable. They kind of go wherever they kind of feel like. They're not as bad as some guns, like some SMGs and stuff in hip fire, but they're definitely not as good as some other guns. I believe, as I keep saying, the AN gun 94 I believe is probably the best gun for long distances and probably short distances as well because of rate of fire. But I believe there's probably some other guns. I think this gun's quite good short distance, hip fire, but I don't think I really show it off too much during this gameplay. And here, I don't know why, but that guy was using a lot. Guy was using a shield. I don't think I see him later on in the. I don't think I'm seeing any more than this, but I do believe that's quite annoying. I kind of didn't know what to do there, so I kind of went out the long way. You can see that guy kind of shot me there. That's one of the kind of slight issues with Target Finder is that you can't aim too quickly. You kind of have to aim down that sight, and you have to stick to where you're aiming at. This is quite a weird one. I shoot that guy's shield. It kind of bounces off there. I kind of knew there was a guy hanging around the area. I was always kind of waiting for that guy to pop up. I knew he was there. I didn't know if he was dead or not, but I knew there was definitely a guy around there at that time, so I left him there. Moving along across the train now, and so one of the weird things about this gun is it's good, but it's not the best gun. As you can see here, I kind of lost a fight at quite close quarters. I aimed down the sight. I didn't think I had any hit markers on that guy, but I missed almost all my bullets. I didn't think. As you can see here, so I kind of fight on that, but you know, we're going along. You know, it's going much better than my usual commentaries are going. So anyway, I don't think I'll do too much around here. I think I'm just currently searching for enemies, and that's one of the main problems with any guns really, except for SMGs. With assault rifles, you can't run into enemies. You have to work your way around the map. You can't go straight into any enemies. You can see here, I'm currently. That's one of the closest things I've probably got to the. As you can see there, I've died again. It's close range. You don't want to do that with an assault rifle. SMGs, I always say, yeah, try and go in the closest possible. You want close range with SMGs because that's like their forte. But this gun's forte is probably medium range. See, there's two guys there. I didn't kill any of them. The problem is I probably tried to go for double kill there. I believe I probably wasn't aiming perfectly at one guy's head. I probably should have picked one and stuck to that guy, but I obviously didn't. Okay, just pick up that random thing there. The train goes by and that guy dolphin dives, I believe. I think I killed this guy. It's amazing how I managed to do it though. Slow fire, fire 1 or 2 bullet bursts, and that's probably the best way to get long range kills with this gun. As I probably say for almost all guns, except for a couple of guns I believe you could probably use long range. I think some of the LMGs you probably don't have to hit, fire like in 2-3 range bursts at long distance, and of course sniper rifles you just fire 1 bullet and it should get a nice headshot, at least 1 hit kill. And I think I'll try and kill that guy. I don't think I'll get any kills at that point. I think I actually got 1 assist there, which is pretty good actually for having teammates were there. I think I finally got a kill there. I'm not sure if that was a kill or not, but I think I got a good hit mark on him anyway. There's another guy, I finally killed him. Like, yeah, I killed a guy. And I think this one, it wasn't the best gameplay, but I think it was quite decent at the end of it, as that it kind of shown up how good the gun is. I think it kind of proved that the gun's good, but it's got some flaws, and predominantly in close range combat is quite far. I think I got another teammate assist there. I think he collects the tags, so I think I must have got killed there. I'm not too sure, but I'm currently moving along the map here, reloading again, because that's one of the things about these guns. Assault rifles, they do have quite small magazines compared to some of the LMGs and some of the submachine guns with extended mags. Again, I keep trying to aim down the sight, and that's one of the weird things about this gun is it's got target finder, so you have to kind of aim down the sight to get anything with this gun. Target finder is one of these sights which it's a bit newbie, as I always said, it's a bit of a newbie gun. Well, it's not a newbie gun, but it's a bit of a newbie thing to have, as you can't really have to always be aiming down the sights to get the perfect kill. So I never really advise to have this gun unless you're sure it's going to be a nice open map, and of course UK Sambo comes online and kind of spoils the recording. And somehow dolphin dive onto that pebble dash thing, jigganies, whatever that is, some pebble laid bed of thing. But no, you can see I've died there. And I somehow randomly fire that pistol. I think it's kind of sometimes I fire guns like that just to kind of get the blood flowing in my arm to make sure, my actual fingers, to make sure I'm actually getting good speed, good firing. And if I actually need to do a one-on-one fight with a pistol, I can. Get another kill there. And one of the things, I never really played too tactically. I think on this one I didn't as such go for all the actual dog tags. I kind of left it there. I know that actually the game mode's all about collecting dog tags, but I decided not to go for the dog tags for the simple reason of I was kind of sure off the gun, and by going for the dog tags I do quite often would put myself in close range combat, which is on most guns I'll say good, and on most times I'm on my own I'll say yeah I can do that because I personally could handle it, but I don't want to show myself up too badly on this kind of gameplay, as I know that I have to take the first go or whatever happens. So if I record it, and I always say if it's good, bad, amazing or really bad, I have to put it up there. So sadly I didn't do live commentary, but as I said earlier, I was currently unsure that I would be able to complete commentary in this kind of game mode on this kind of map with that kind of gun, and be able to do live com without completely destroying my commentary and completely sounding like a bit of an arse, to be honest. So anyway, I don't know I keep saying that, but I'm currently trying to think of exciting things, because this gameplay wasn't the fastest action moving. It wasn't like, oh, there's a triple kill there, there's another double kill and so on. It was more just like slowly meandering around the map, trying to get a couple of kills, trying to get a nice good distance shots on people, trying to show how good the gun was. I think I killed this guy shooting out the side, ironically there. So and one of the things I keep normally on gameplays, I try and pick up enemy weapons, even if I don't use them. It's always nice to have an enemy weapon in your loadout. Really, it's always a nice thing to have. I try and knife that side because I want to see if it breaks. Obviously, it didn't there. Another guy with a shield, obviously on my teammate this time. As I said, I don't think I see the enemy with the shield. I may do. You may actually spot one, but I'm not too sure if I did see it. But anyway, there's a teammate again with the shield. I don't know, I keep talking about the shield, but that's probably the most amazing thing I actually noticed about this gameplay. There's a lot of shield gameplay. I've not really seen how many game shields there are, but it's definitely on there. Again, I got another kill there. Just moving along here, trying to get a good range of kills here. I've got another one. I like that kill, and I've got another one there. Actually, probably the biggest double kill I've got, probably one of the fastest double kills I got here. And I believe that I'm trying to get another guy here. This guy kind of tricks me a bit. I'm trying to think, how do I get this guy? Is he dead? Is he not? I don't know. But I think I finally guessed that he's dead, and I can't really move on. As you can see, I'm trying to aim down the site, trying to move along down a tunnel area. I'm not sure what that you want to call it anyway. But I'm trying to get in a good vantage point where I can pick people off who are not aware I'm there. That's one of the main things with this kind of guns, is especially this gun swap. But it's one of these guns which you won't be the best if you're both fighting again. I'm firing a gun like mad because probably I just want to make sure I'm getting a good blood flow in my hands stuff. So if I ever need to get in a fight, I'll be good. That's one of the weird things. Not many people ever do that, but I like somehow getting a good risk, getting a good fire, especially when you're on your own, because it makes it a bit more interesting. I get a good kill there, but a guy comes up, as I believe I was reloading at that time, and he did kill me. So that's a bit of a bad thing. I go straight back to the area, trying to think if I can pick up another kill from that guy who killed me. Both of my teammates, 2 teammates were there actually, and so I believe that he was probably already dead and moved on. My voice went a bit funny there, but you can see I'm moving all the way back up this run. I think I can see. I believe I thought an enemy there. I did actually get an enemy. I killed him. That's one of the main things, is you don't want to rush into anything unless you have, like, as I say, always mentioned, SMGs are good rushing guns, are very good close range guns. The assault rifles, this kind of gold camo thing is not the best. You can see I'm using gold camo as a diamond camo. I keep saying the word gold. I don't know. I think it's because it's a golden shine without the diamonds. So I do believe that the diamond camo is probably not as ludicrous as on some guns, because this gun is there's very minimal diamonds on this gun. You can kind of take it as a golden gun with a couple of diamonds put on just to add some zazz, or whatever you want to call it, onto that gun. I think that was a triple kill actually. I didn't know I had a triple kill there, but obviously I did, as accolade came up and said I did. I think I got a kill there. I didn't kill that other guy. I got stuck, and that's actually the first time. I've about 3 times I believe I got stuck. That guy obviously got bored of using his gun and obviously swapped out to a crossbow. He's actually really good at crossbow, so kudos to that guy who used that crossbow, because he's actually stuck me a couple of times, and yeah, it's quite good. See, I got another kill there. I think I attempt to get this kill. I don't know if I get it or not. Yeah, I do get a good kill. Okay, good. I think that was a guy using the crossbow, and obviously he probably wouldn't be able to kill me, even if he would have known I was there. As you can see that I'm currently using the same areas. I'm keep moving with this kind of gun. Unless I know there's an enemy there, I always got to keep moving, because you've got to camp unless you are unaware. You've got to camp where the enemies are. You've got to come to roughly where they spawn. You've got to get to a good area in this kind of gun. Yeah, it's kind of gun, as I always say, it's got the recoil, but it's got the range to get distances. It's probably a good medium range gun. I would never say it's the best long range. As you can see there, I'm trying to get a good medium range. I'm trying to keep it up on them pillar things. I'm trying to keep it above the training, so I get a nice overview of the entire map. That's one of the good things about this map, is you can get a good overview, and if you've got a good medium / long range weapon, LMG or anything like that, I do advise you them walkways are good. But also, if you've got an SMG, I advise you them walkways are definitely good for you as well, for the simple reason of you can pick up the guys trying to get the long range kills as you can just come from behind. I got stuck again. The second time I got stuck, and the guy, I don't know if the guy got me from behind or was it in front. I'm not too sure, but he did get me. I think that's finally the game ended there. Actually, I only got stuck twice there, but as you can see there, I think I've done quite well. I'm not too sure what I got at the end of that, but I'm pretty sure it was quite good. Actually, one of the feature guns I'm going to be using is this gun, the Scar. If you guys ever want to tell me anything to the future guns, remember I've got the rest of the guns. I've already done the, like I said, I've just done the SWAT, I've just done the Type 25 yesterday, and the day before that I did the MTAR. So I've got all the other assault rifles to be coming up. As you can see there, I've done quite well. I've definitely got a positive KD ratio, and that's probably one of my targets I've got at the end of that. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can tune in for next time. But until next time you guys, goodbye.